and welcome back to episode 9 of Simulation Protocol 2. As always, Rock here, and we are back in the pink wool for the third time around. We left a bit of stuff over here in the chest. I think we'll leave it here for now, as we're going to have to come back here, and I don't want to really run all the way back to base just yet. However, we do need to do a bit more exploring out in the pink wool in order to find that pink wool itself. We haven't seen any distinct paths as to where it could be, so it's going to be a bit more exploring. I will definitely say the area is really big, which it doesn't feel like it. Pink wool, second intersection would be one of those areas that is such a big area, but we'll see. The area might be a little too big, but overall, we'll deal with it. We'll get through it like we always do. Well, almost always do. Mostly always do. Alright, so do we have anywhere left to go? I don't remember. I don't think... Did we fully explore down this way? I want to say it was a partial exploration. We got far enough and went, we'll wait. I think it was going up. I don't think we went up the ladder. I think we decided to wait. Let's double check. I don't remember. It's been... We didn't do an episode on Wednesday. So it's been since Monday since I last played. So it's been a little bit. Let's just double check. It doesn't hurt to check just to make sure. Don't want to be running around for hours and hours and realize it was an area that we didn't fully go through. Which I want to say we stopped just shy of the area. But I don't remember. This is what happens. You don't review your... Okay. That was a large patch of gravel. And we remember the last time we had a large patch of gravel. We placed down a torch in front of us, and the patch of gravel disappeared. And we almost disappeared. Hey, they're right here. Right here. Okay, yes. We did not fully explore this section. We have this upper area over here. Perfect. So we do have a path over yonder that we still need to explore. Perfect. Alright, so I think this is the way we'll go first today. And if necessary, we can try to find another area that we need to get to. Way too high. Torches are doing okay at the moment. Could be better. I mean, if I went back to base and resupplied, we'd be good. But, like I said, that's not something I want to do at the moment. Okay, we have a bridge here. What's the easiest way down here? Or are we supposed to get to here from somewhere else? I don't know. I think this is how we're supposed to get here. Maybe. If not, this is how we're getting here. Let's go down this way. Oh. Okay, we got a bridge here. Let's explore down that way, though that looks very promising right there. Let's do that. Let's go for that chain iron fence, and then we will go over to no. Okay, go back that way. I'm assuming that is probably the actual way we're supposed to get here, without jumping down, which we so awesomely did. What do we got here? Me tanking stuff with my face. That's what we got. That's what we got. Hey. Oh, no. So my as of recently, my content has been a bit more inconsistent in relation to whether an episode will come out on a day or what time it'll come out. A lot more inconsistent than normal. I think for the past a week or two. I apologize for that. Been kind of busy, kind of lazy. It's a little bit of everything. So I'm hoping to get back onto schedule here. No. I'm hoping to get back onto schedule. Soon. I like keeping a schedule, typically having consistency. That way people have a better idea of when content will be out. Ooh, let's back up before we die. I more or less like having consistency with my content where people know, you know, it's Wednesday or Friday or Monday. It's noon. I have an episode of content of rock to watch. It's something I like doing. And that's why in the past, it was a lot easier when I had a job and stable, awesome internet. It was easier to do that because the uploading of an episode didn't take like 4 to 5 plus hours, which was a lot more convenient. But I typically like to keep a consistent schedule, as not only is it good for me, but it's good for everyone else to know when they're going to get content. Especially those who enjoy my content, which I know you all enjoy my content, but those who are the ones that are there at noon waiting for it, versus the people who are, you know, who kind of check it out when they have the chance to. Not to say I cater to any particular group of people, which I don't. But I personally like to have a bit of consistency when it comes to my content, and having it so people know. Having people know that, like I said, it's noon. I should have a piece of rock content. That's just me. I like to have that consistency and that schedule, but that schedule. But I'm hoping to get that back onto track soon, by not being as lazy. That's a big de facto right there. Not being as lazy, which I'm very guilty of as of recently, and I'm hoping to fix that, or at least mitigate it some bit. Absorption potion, clear flask, more arrows, perfect. Perfect. So hopefully, oh, God, no. Damn it. Yeah, that's the wool box. But I've got far worse things to deal with. Okay. I saw a spawner spark. Oh, multiple spawner sparks, I guess. Unless it's all the same thing. I think someone was mentioning in an episode. Oh, wow. The comments of last episode or the episode before that Tika put. Wow, there's a lot of spawners in this tower. Tika put lapis on things that had spawners in it, or spawners near it, which we'll have to double check here. Oh, it's definitely some spawners in here, or at least a spawner. Alright, there's a spawner. I wonder if that... Oh no, so close. Whew. Well, we got rid of the witch. Whew. Let's get some regen going. And eat. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm hoping to get back on schedule, not only for myself, but for you guys. I don't know if it'll necessarily be this week, but next week, for sure, I'm hoping to get back into the groove of things and back in schedule. And we'll go from there. It's a bit tricky of a thing to deal with just because of, you know, my internet. But I'm hoping. We're hoping. We're all hoping. Oh, that's a lot of bad things. Sometimes you just gotta brute force that shit. The hell did you spawn from? The depths of hell? Hades itself? Get out of here. Alright, let's steal this wool. Let's steal this bitch. But yeah, I'm going to be working on getting back into the groove of things. And getting back on schedule soon. I'm hoping soon. Ooh. I can't promise, unfortunately, just yet, but I hope to. Oh, I looked at you. Thank God it's not 1.8. Because you'd be fast as hell. But yeah. Luckily for me, I have a series of phone calls with companies this week. One today, which is Thursday as of recording this, and one on Friday with a couple different companies. So hopefully those go well. Maybe get a job soon. And then get stable internet again. And my uploads will take, you know, less than the 4 to 5 hours that they take now. Back down to maybe the hour or so it takes, or it took prior. Oh. Nope. Whew. Light it up, everything. Okay. Ooh, that's totally why we're taking so much damage. Alright, we have our gear. Or not gear. We have our wool. I think it's a good time to get back to base. Resupply. And go from there. Getting the wool to, I think the base is probably one of our highest priorities right now. The resupplying is a bit less important. Not completely unimportant, but a bit less important to us at the moment. So let's work our way up over here to... let's go this way. Work our way up over here to land. And try to find our way back home. I believe it's this way. Yeah, this is the way. There's the gravel fall trap that we barely skimmed and missed. And then this should lead back over. This will lead back over to, yeah, there's the pillar in the little ruins area. And then we have our ladder well. There we go. And we should have over here the spiral staircase back up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. A long trek in order to get back anywhere. I will agree with the comments. There was a comment about the length of the area. I will agree that the area is a bit longer than I think it should be. Size-wise, probably. It's just there's so much twists and turns, and you know, we didn't go that way either. We'll have to investigate that when we get a chance. There's too many twists and turns, I would say, and you know, even though the area, probably the grand scheme of things, the size-wise isn't that big. There's so much to explore and such, and so much you have to explore in order to find things that I think it's a bit much. I definitely think it probably could have been trimmed down a touch, and it would have still been as good. But it's not to say it's bad, but it's definitely a bit bigger than, personally, a bit bigger than I think it could have been, and still been as effective of an area. But that's just me. I ramble on. No one listens to me. People just make fun of me. That's all you guys do. But definitely, I think it's a little bit bigger than it probably could or should have been. Oh, we didn't take a half a heart of damage there. Perfect. Perfect! Alright, let's get back over to the monument. Once we get there, I'll do my resupplying off screen once we place the wool. And we can do the run back off screen. Perfect. Perfect! Drop you. And pink wool, get. Yeah! Alright, let me do a little bit of resupplying, and I'll catch you guys back in the area, probably at the Grey Wool entrance. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. We're all set already. I went ahead and went back to the yellow wool. The one with the iron that we, and the supercharged creepers that we didn't go to last time. I decided to grab a bit of iron and, equip myself out and use one of our enchanted books that brought to one on our chest plate. I figured now would probably be a good time to go into iron gear, as we didn't really have much gear to swap into at this point. And overall, iron gear is going to give us that 60% damage reduction overall. So overall, I think it's going to be a good upgrade versus it was probably like 40% damage reduction that chainmail would have given us anyways. So definitely, here's zombies. Definitely a good upgrade, and it was about time. Been putting off all of that iron upgrades, so good as time as ever. And there wasn't any books in our, it sounds like either another pathway or honeypot. Was there any books in here? No. Okay. Well, if anything, it was good to deposit some stuff. But we will keep going on our way towards intersection 3, or in search of intersection 3. Hopefully this will lead us to where we need to be. Let's get a quick bit of lighting down just to make things a bit safer. A bit safer for us. There we go. Now, if things spawn up above and drop down, that's a different story. This might 2 knockback 1. We'll keep it in there. Golden apples, might grab. I didn't have really much for spider eyes or much for zombie flesh at base, so unfortunately... Oh, you're new. Unfortunately, we were out of luck. You have a little bit of knockback on you, don't you? We're out of luck when it came to food. So we're using our apples at the moment, which is kind of blah. They're not really the best, most sustainable food. I only heal for, like, 1.5 hunger, 2 hunger, something like that. So we'll definitely have to keep collecting our. We'll put it on our bar. Definitely have to keep collecting our. Our zombie flesh. That's the word. What's this? Dig sand. Okay. Okay. We're digging sand somewhere. We're looking for sand. Alright, I guess we'll keep a lookout for sand. I don't know if... We'll keep this on the bar for now. I don't know if the symbols on the left and right have anything to do with the particular area that we need to dig. Probably does. I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh. Not a screenshot. I'll keep an eye out, I guess. See if we can see some sand. Or any tunnel-like structures that look like that. But let's just keep going. See what we can find. Ooh. That's a bit of lava. You are not the fun type of mob to deal with when there's lava nearby. See if I can light up around. Oh. I thought I heard it. Heard a skeleton somewhere. And skittering of spiders. Ah, spiders. Cave spiders. The worst kind of spiders, too. Well. We found something nice. And something terrible. But let's cover up the terrible. Now we only have nice. Efficiency 2 silk touch. Ooh, a silk touch pick. That is something we don't have. Now, whether it's silk touch is going to be a good. Ooh, we have prot 2 right now, so I'm going to hold on to that. Whether silk touch is going to be a good enchant for us in the long run is a different story. But we'll hold on to it. Okay, perfect. Got myself some golden carrots, which are going to be a better. No! I always do that. This is what happens when I put my food bar or my post-its right next to my food. I always throw them. Damn it. Hell. Well. Good job, Rock. Good job. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. Magma cubes. I haven't. Actually, no. I was gonna say I haven't seen those used in the map in a while, but Ragecraft used those, I believe. So we're looking. That dog. I tell you. All right. So let's get me some more lighting around. All right. What are we looking at over here? Something's gonna spawn somewhere and shoot us. Let's go along the wall here. Oh, I see you over there. Tried to be sneaky, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah, see? Thought I wouldn't notice, huh? I don't know where the old school mafioso accent came from. Don't ask. I don't know myself. Yeah, see? Yeah.
What's in the chest?
A sacred golden sword. Yeah, see? I don't know myself, so don't ask. It just came to mind. That's how these things usually go. Let's see. Now, are we supposed to jump down, or is there supposed to be a way to get down. I didn't see any normal ways to get down. So I'm guessing we are going to have to jump down. We see this anywhere? Is that that? I gotta dig. Ah, sand, sand, I see it. Okay. Rocket being the observant one. You don't see that every day. Now do ya? Do ya? Okay, let's light up a little bit just to make sure we don't have to worry about any skeletons that come and say hi as we're trying to dance our way around some lava. Alright. A little bit of line there. A little bit of line there. Here. Here, there, everywhere. There we go. I think, oh well, aside from you. I think we're all set to go down. Now the question is, how do we want to get down there? I could probably pillar straight down. Not pillar straight down, dig straight down. That sounds like a terrible idea. But what's a terrible idea without Rock doing it? Prot 3? Yeah! That was a nice little secret. And it's definitely going on my person. Oh, not that one. Alright, a nifty little upgrade. Just what we wanted. Now, if I could find some stuff, you know, similar to that for pants and boots, I would be as so happy. Ooh. Okay. I see some cobweb over here. Is this a... Whew! Oh, you have a hefty... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that one. Oh, that one was close. Oh, too much knockback for comfort. Please save me from this hell. I only ask you this. Woo! Woo! That was a bit close. Well, a little bit close for comfort. Thank you for the potions. Tika, thank you for the potions. Oh. I almost lost all this nice stuff. So much nice stuff would have been lost. Screw you, skeletons. I need some damn lighting around here. There's lighting up in this bitch. So apparently skeletons are gonna be complete assholes around here. Drop you off, get rid of you, take the pants. Pants got prot 3. Might be better than mine for the time being. That's not a... There we go. Whew. Alright. Now that I probably need a change of pants, let's keep trekking forward. Looks very suspicious, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Very much so. There we go. The appropriate way to deal with skeletons with an extreme amount of knockback is to place a block behind you. Corner yourself next to a wall or at a cry box and then kill them. I don't like how suspicious this looks. Is this a trap? How much tears will be shed in this moment in time. Are we sure this isn't the brown wool? Ah, shit! I see what you did, Tika. You are bad man. Bad man. Okay. There's probably a summon command that went on. Oh, hell. Yeah, there's probably a summon command, a proximity detector. Once you get close enough, summon command goes off and then disables itself. Luckily for us, we have a ton of arrows, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. Okay. Except for that one that ran around the corner. We're going to have to worry about him a lot. So many wasted arrows. Ah, damn it. Well, he'll be back. There he is. These guys are a lot less frightening when you're not in hardcore mode. I've been playing the Chain World, and Endermen are probably one of the more terrifying things because they're so fast in 1.8, and when you're playing in hardcore, it's definitely a very terrifying experience because I could teleport onto you real quick, and none the wiser. Did you despawn? I think it might have despawned. Oh, no it didn't. It was hiding around the corner. Nice try, guy. Nice try. Well, we got the gray wool. That's a thing. We still have... oh, this looks suspicious as well. We still have to find... Ooh, some boots. We still have to find the way to the next intersection. Definitely another key point of interest. Are we going to get enough gold through this area just to make our gold block? That would be awesome. Oh, God! Weather skeletons and blazes. Aren't you the frisky one, Tika? Ah, damn. Get out of here. Fire! Stop it! Okay, let's see if I can get up here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And lastly, you. Alright, perfect. Fire Prot 3 pants. How fitting. The gold. Shovel. Shovel so-so. Don't really need a shovel. Bones, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go. Okay. Definitely gonna need some more torches. Let me get another stack of torches going as backup. Okay. I definitely think we probably are gonna get the gold we need to complete the gold for the monument as well. I might take a little bit of a risk and jump around a little bit in search of that. However, I think I may place the wool down right there. Sounds good. So long as the blaze doesn't pop up right now. I think we're going to be good. Map should no longer be useful. Alright. Perfect. I would say things are going fantastically now. Now that we're not worrying about swimming in lava, I think things are going swimmingly. How fitting of a comment. Okay, what do we got over yonder? Yes, hither. This is a tall staircase. This way. Whew. Well, that's definitely not a safe jump. safe way down. There's no safe way down there. And is this what I think it is? Ah, yeah. To activate the teleportation system, walk under the potion spawner. Intersection 3 is now open for teleportation. New altars available at the monument. Yeah! Yeah! Well, we found ourselves a way to intersection 3. And we activated it. So I'm going to run back this way. And I'm going to have to do a long, tedious pillar dig down. How far do we have to go? Well, it's not too bad. But we found our way to intersection 3. Got 2 wools, bunch of gold. It didn't look like we're getting any more gold, so it wasn't enough gold to complete the block for the monument, unfortunately. But we did get 2 wools this episode. Found our way to intersection 3. Fantastic episode overall. And it probably long as hell. We'll see. I don't know how long the... Oh. There were some cobwebs. Well, that definitely makes things a bit easier. Good to note. Let me get my fat self over here. So we'll grab the wool, jump back up, see if we can find the teleportation system, get over to the monument, place the wool, call it an episode, and be happy. I think that is what's in order. Get out of my inventory. Perfect. Awesome. I would say this is a fantastically productive episode. And this area, I like this area. This was a pretty good area. Very enjoyable. At least this area didn't take, six episodes. Okay, so we activated the teleportation system. We need to find a staircase and an eye. I assume the eye means teleportation system. Yeah. Yeah. Even better. Head over to the monument. Perfect. Perfect. We got the wool on the bar. Let's place this bad boy and call it an episode. I like that area much more than the last remnant. Just because it was something I could do relatively a lot quicker. It didn't take me a very, very long time. Which, the thing about the pink wool is, it wasn't like it took a long time because I searched out through, I did exploration and, found bonus things. It was a long area because there was no clear direction as to which way was the right way to go. And which ways were kind of just offshoot bonus areas. And even with how long it took us to explore that, we still didn't explore all of the pathways. There were still more pathways to go, which I am not in the mood to do that right now. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Very productive episode, as I said. And we'll start off next time in Intersection 3. Woo! But if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, this is Rock. And I'll catch you guys next time.